Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the Sony ULT Wear. Now you can pick these up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price for these, $200. Alright, so let's go through the specs real quick. Now these come in 3 different colors. You got black, gray, and white. These are Bluetooth version 5.2, and the codecs is SBC, AAC, and LDAC. Now the weight of these is 255 grams, so they should be nice and lightweight. These feature multi-point connection. That means you can pair 2 devices at the same time. Now you got 40mm drivers with the Sony V1 processor. You get an active noise cancellation and transparency mode. You got built-in mics for hands-free phone calls. And you got the ALT button. Now that's what these headphones is all about, the ALT button. You press it once, that's going to give you deep low frequency bass. And you press it twice, that's going to give you powerful punchy bass. Now the battery life on these is 30 hours on a single charge, and you got quick charge. So 3 minutes of charge will give you 90 minutes worth of playtime, and 10 minutes of charge will give you 5 hours worth of playtime. Now you got full touch controls for play and pause, skip and reverse tracks, volume up and down, and voice assistance. And you got an app that's available for Android and iOS that lets you activate DSEE, which will upscale your music, and give you your 7-band EQ settings. Alright, so all of that for $200. Let's unbox it and see what it is. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my
White shoes. Calm down. Okay, $200. Now at the end of this video, I'm going to answer a couple of important questions. Number 1, which ones are better? The XM5s or the ALTs? And when it comes to bass, which do I like better? The ALTs or my favorite, the Skull Candy Crusher Evo? Now we'll talk about the Evos in a minute because this is not real bass. This is sensory bass. Okay, and if you don't know what that means, it's like playing the PlayStation or your Xbox. And when you're playing that video game and you feel your controller vibrate, these headphones actually vibrate like that. So these are my favorite bass-heavy headphones. But again, it's not real bass. These have zero clarity. Okay, these are all about bass. So let's see if the ALT Wear can give us that good bass and clarity at the same time. So as of right now, we're 2 for 2 with the ALT products. Okay, y'all seen the ALT Tower 10? That's a win. The ALT Field 7, that's another win. Here we go. ALT Wear. Okay, let's see, did we miss anything? Powerful bass, 30 hours battery. It is what it is. Okay. Now these will work with Amazon Alexa and Google. Okay. Little package struggles, anger levels increasing. Okay, here we go. Let's see what you get in the box. Now, did y'all see White Shoes popped up right on schedule today? Here we go. Now, as far as the presentation, nice black box. I like that. Giggity. Inside. Okay, now you do get a nice hard shell Sony carrying case. Okay, let's check the zip on this. Nice zippage. Little Sony branding. Inside, these are going to be the ALT Wear headphones. Let's see, you get your gold tip cable. Now this is 3.5 to 3.5. This is going to be USB-A to USB Type-C charging. Okay, that's pretty much it for that. And of course, you got your usual books and shit, plug them and follow. All right, so now for the ALT Wear. First, let's check the build quality on these. Plastic, lightweight. Okay, now look at this, fresh out of the factory. I don't know about that. Hold on, let me take this off a little sticker right here. Hold up. Right. Okay, shoes, calm down. All right. First, let's do the Easter Island head test. Okay, so if you got a big ass head, let's see. Maximum stretches on these. All right, shoes, how do these feel? All right, that's cat language for comfortable. Let's see on the top. You got a nice, all right, shoes. Can you scoot a little? Nice soft band on the top. Let's check the ear cushions. Nice and soft. Now let me compare them to the XM5s. Now keep in mind, XM5s, these is $400, and these ain't my favorite. All right, I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. These ain't my favorite. I don't like the ear cups on these at all. And these, they pretty much feel the same. Not the most comfortable ear cups in the world, but they feel nice and soft. Okay, you got your right and left. Okay, you see it on the inside, a little red circle. That lets you know which side to put them on. Let's see, these do fold up. Okay, so you can fold them up like this. The ear cups do swivel. And let's see, now on one side, these are going to be your touch capacitive button. So you got play and pause, skip and reverse tracks, volume up and down. And on this side, check this out. You got the ALT button. All right, press it once. That's going to give you the low frequency bass. Press it again. That's going to give you that powerful punchy bass. Okay, you got active noise cancellation and transparency mode. There's your power button / Bluetooth pairing button. This is going to be your USB Type-C charging slot and your 3.5 input for your wired connection. Now, if you look inside the ear cup, you can actually see that grill right there. All right, hold on a second, y'all. I had to file shoes to the side. My bad, y'all. Let's see on the inside. You see, I'm sorry. You see that grill right there? Real nice. Let's see anything else. Okay, that's pretty much it. All right, so let's see. Any branding on these? Sony branding right there. Sony branding right there. Again, nice and lightweight. All right, let's grab a phone and pair these up. All right, so one quick side note. Now, if you want to take full advantage of the LDAC codecs, you can't use an iPhone. You're going to have to use an Android phone that's compatible. Now, once you pair it up to that phone, make sure you hit settings, and you see HD audio LDAC. All right, now these also feature Google Fast Pair, so if you got an Android phone, the pairing process is real simple. Now, if you got an iPhone or anything else, just go to your Bluetooth menu and select the Sony ULT wear. Now, once you download the Sony Headphones app, you're going to see the name of your headphones. You got your Bluetooth codecs. So right now, mine's is set to LDAC. You got your battery percentage, and this is going to be a status tab. So right now, we got adaptive sound control. We can turn that on and off. I got my music, play and pause, skip and reverse tracks, and volume up and down. Next, for the sound tab, we got ambient sound mode, noise cancellation, or we could turn it off. Now, I'm going to play with all those in a minute. Next, you got a fully functional EQ. And if you go to settings, you can activate Alt 1, Alt 2, or turn it off. You also got your clear bass. Now, for the different presets, you got manual, custom, off, bright, excited, mellow, relaxed, vocal, treble boost, bass boost, and speech. Now, I'm going to start off with my favorite Sony one, which is excited. Then we'll play with the EQ settings. You also got find your EQ. Okay, play with that. Get your custom EQs all set up. You got 360 reality audio. You got your Bluetooth connection quality. Now I can prioritize sound quality or connection. I'm in the house, I'm going with sound quality. Now you also got DSEE. Now this is not DSEE Extreme like you're going to find on the M5s. This is just regular DSEE. And what that's going to do is upscale your music. So if you like me and you listen to a lot of underground hip hop from 20 years ago and you find it on YouTube or YouTube Music, turn on DSEE and upscale your music. Next, we got system. So you can connect the two devices at the same time. Multipoint connection. One quick side note, if you turn on multipoint, you're going to lose LDAC. Okay, you got your voice assistant. We can switch between Amazon Alexa or Google. You got your touch controls. Okay, capture voice during the phone call. That's your side tone. Your quick access buttons, fully customizable. Auto power on and off. You got your auto play and pause. And your services. That's your 360 reality audio, Spotify tap. And you can edit your quick panels. All right, so the app is simple and straightforward. Matter of fact, let's go to sound real quick. And we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna start off with the Alt button turned off and the EQ set to. Matter of fact, let's take the EQ to regular. Okay, we're gonna start the EQ off. So we're gonna try this out, the minimum settings. All right, so now let's talk about the look, the fit, and the feel. And on the side note, I think these are going to have really good active noise cancellation because I'm wearing them right now and everything sounds super quiet. Let's turn on ambient sound mode. Okay, now that's ambient sound mode. Wow, the ambient sound mode sounds great. My voice sounds very natural. It doesn't have that robotic tint to it. I can hear my nails on the table. Pretty good. Now, these are super lightweight and comfortable. Let me show you how they're going to look. Over-the-ear style headphones. So my ear is completely engulfed in them ear cups. And again, just super lightweight. So you could rock these all day long. Now, let's do a little sound test. Okay, here we go. Now, I got a classic song queued up. We got Chic Luch, okay, Kiss Your Ass Goodbye. Now, one quick side note. I literally just came from the gym about 1 hour ago, and I was playing that song in the gym with my Crusher Evos on, and I was like, nah, I gotta test these Sony headphones with this song. Now, if you never heard this song, pause the video real quick. Okay, Chic Luch, Kiss Your Ass Goodbye. The bass on my Crusher Evos was blowing my mind. All right, so we're gonna start off at max volume. We got the EQ set to regular stock settings. Here we go. I promise y'all I'm not gonna sing because I actually want to hear the bass. Okay, let's get maximum volume. Okay. All right. Birdman hands rubbing together. Okay. Okay, y'all ready? Here we go. Okay, let's go. Okay. You can kiss your ass goodbye. D-Block, 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 D-Block. Da, 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 da. Okay, hold up. Okay. Let me listen. All right. Now, with the stock settings, nothing really impressing me about that. Let's take it over to the EQ. Okay, we got to take it to the EQ. Let's start over again. This time we'll do excited. We're not even going to take it to alt yet. Let's take it over to excited. And we're going to try that again. All right, here we go. And this time I'll actually play with the EQ. So far, though, not the most bass-heavy headphones, but that was the stock settings. We're going to try that again now with excited. Okay. This is low-key my song, though. Let's go. Okay. That sounds a little better. Let's try bright. Okay. Okay, let's see. Not mellow. Not relaxed. Not bad. Okay, let's try bass boost. Hold up. Okay, not too crazy. Let's do a manual. Okay, let's see. Let's do clear bass. Okay, not too much, not too much. All right. Now, I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. For $200 right now, I'm not impressed. But now we're going to try the alt button. All right, let's try the alt button. As of right now, yeah, they just sound okay. They sound okay. So this time we're going to hit alt 1. Okay, let's see it now. This is what these headphones is all about. Let's start the song over. Okay, so we got alt 1. Here we go. All right, here we go. Come on, Sony. Don't let me down. Here we go. Okay. I hear the piano. Okay, let me listen. Woo! Okay. Okay. Now we're talking. Woo! La da da da. Okay, okay. Okay, now we're talking. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, let's try all 2. Let's see. Okay. All 2 is okay. Okay. It sounds good. It sounds good. Okay, hold up. All right, you know what we got to do? Let's take it over to Blue Laces. All right, we got to take it over to Blue Laces. Let's see. Let's do Blue Laces. All right, with alt 1. Here we go. Okay, now this is it. I gotta be honest, I'm not blown away. I'm not blown away. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. It's a lot of bass, though. It is a lot of bass. Okay. It's a lot of bass, though. Okay. Okay. Now, the thing is, you know, I got mixed feelings about this. And look, y'all come to my channel because y'all want the truth. I got to give y'all the truth. As of right now, we 2 for 2 with the Sony Alt products, the Alt Tower, the Alt Tower 10 and the Alt Field 7. I'm co-signing those. But these right here, I got to be totally honest with y'all. I am not blown away. I mean, if you want the supreme bass, okay, now, again, I told y'all the Skull Candies. This is not that real bass, but the bass, this song right here, that Chic Luke song with the Skull Candies had my nipples in the gym like this. Okay, my nipples was just like this. These right here, for $200, I don't know. I mean, you got to keep in mind, the Skull Candies are $140. I would say these should be $150. I mean, $200, that's a little bit of a reach. Matter of fact, let's try it one more time. Let me stop talking and let me go into this with a completely open mind. Let's try that one more time. Let's try Alt 2 with that bass drop. There we go. Okay, that bass, it dropped. I mean, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. We gotta do this one more time. I want y'all to get my honest opinion. I'm really trying to like these. Hold up. I'm gonna try one more time. I mean, it is clean bass. It is clean bass. Which is probably the most bass out of any Sony headphones yet. I will say that. Mogelin, they know that. You hear that? Oh, okay, look. You got the auto play and pause. You see I took them off my head? We'll put them back on. Music start playing. Take them off, they automatically pause. Yeah. I gotta be. I'm sorry. I'm just not blown away. See, the thing is, when you advertise a set of headphones and you put that alt button and you're like, okay, this is going to be mind-blowing bass, you know, this is what you're expecting. You're expecting to have that reaction that you're going to have from the Skull Candy Crusher Evos. If you got the Evos and you think you're going to get that same reaction with these, you better think again. Now, I'm not saying I don't like these. These definitely have more bass than the Sony M5s. Okay, definitely more bass than the M5s, but I mean, it just sounds good. It sounds good. I mean, I don't want to. I don't. Hold on. I don't want to sound like I'm knocking these too hard. The thing is, I was just expecting a little bit more. Let me see something real quick. Let me go to my library. Let's try one more. Let's see. Do I got anything else? We'll do. Oh, okay. Tupac, holla at me. This is okay. Hold up. Now I will say they are loud. They are loud. Okay. Now hear it? They are loud. I'm gonna put them back on. I like that auto play and pause. Okay. With that funky sound, we be throwing down. All right, this is one of my Tupac songs. It's called "Holla at Me." Only the real ones know about this one yet. All right, let me see how these sound. Da 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 da. Can't let the evil of the money trap me. So when you see me, nigga, you better holler at me. Yeah, y'all hear that? They are loud. They are loud. It's just, I was expecting more, okay? And part of the reason is, if you own the Skull Candy Evos, it kind of sets the bar super high. Now, I know somebody's going to say, the Skull Candy Evos, that's that sensory bass. That's that haptic bass. That's that fake bass. I know. But I'm telling you, if you just want headphones for that bass feeling, there's nothing touching the Skull Candies right now. Nothing at all. Now, I'm going to stop talking about the Skull Candies, even though I can't, because this is a bass headphones video. I'm going to have to tell y'all headphones that I like that have more bass. Now, if it comes to regular Sony headphones, like all of these, the Sony CH7Ns and the Sony QM45s and the Sony B345s, like all of those other number headphones, I would say these have better bass. All right, these have better bass. And I'm going to do a quick side-by-side comparison right now against the M5s. And let's put this to rest right now. All right, so I just did some thorough side-by-side testing, and I got to be totally honest with y'all. I actually like the sound quality better on the Altwear than the XM5s. Now, we can nitpick and say the XM5s have a little bit better clarity. And a little bit better active noise cancellation. That's another little test I just did. But overall, when it comes to sound quality versus sound quality, if I had to just go on a flight and listen to my music, I'm going to pick the Altwear because it has more bass. Now, again, it's not the most mind-blowing bass. It's not going to knock you out of your chair. You're not going to get this reaction, but hey, it does sound better than the M5s. It really does. Now, the M5s double the price. Okay, so Sony, first I was going to say these ain't really worth the $200, but after listening to them side by side with the M5s, if you paid $400 for these, you could gladly pay $200 for these. Definitely. Let's keep it moving. All right, so now let's try multi-point connection. Can you pair two devices at the same time? First, we got an iPhone. Y'all hear the music? Let's hit pause. Here's an Android phone. Just like that. Instant switch. multi-point connection works flawlessly. All right, so now let's do the reconnection test. How long do these take to reconnect to your phone after you power them off? Okay, so we're going to shut these down. Wait for it to disconnect. There it is. Here we go. Let's power them back up. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 3 Mississippis. That's pretty good. All right, so now let's try the touch capacitive controls. Now on the left side, we got double tap for play and pause. That'll also answer and end phone calls. Okay, now we're going to swipe forward. That's going to skip to the next track. We're going to swipe backwards. That's going to go to the previous track. Okay, swipe down for volume down. Okay, and swipe up for volume up. And of course, we can say, hey Siri, what's the weather for tomorrow? Okay, so all of the touch capacitive buttons work easily. All right, so now let's check the call quality. I'm about to call up Amaya. Okay, so we're calling up Amaya. We got alt where. Let's get maximum volume. Yeah. Hi, girlie. What's up, gang? What up, gang? I know. What's up? I know. All right, let me come. Come on. I'm trying to be like you. All right, yo. I reel it in. All right, I need you to tell me, how do I sound? Do you hear any wind noise? No wind noise right now. You don't? A little wind noise. Okay, let me turn the wind off. All right, what about now, though? Like, say we're having a regular conversation. How do I sound, though? On a scale of 1 to 10, give me a number. All right, let me use my inside voice. All right, what about now? How do I sound? You using headphones or using the actual phone? Using headphones or using your phone?
My actual phone.
Oh, okay. So give me a number on a scale of 1 to 10. Like, if we're having a conversation like this, you'll be able to tell me all of the juicy details like this, or you'd be like, yo, switch to a different set of headphones.
Yeah, no, I would be able to tell you. I would say an 8.
About an 8? Okay, sounds good. Now let me try that wind one more time. Hold on, let me get maximum windage. What about now? I got the wind right next to the ear cup. Now you don't like it like that? All right, too much wind? All right, these are in the house headphones. Say less. All right, bet. So, all right, so I'm going to call you in a little bit. All right, gang. All right, anybody who seen my last stream y'all know that joke. All right, now as far as the call quality, she sounded good on my end. She said I sounded good on her end. But when I did the wind test, she was like, nah, too much wind. All right, too much windage. Now, look, I see a lot of other YouTube videos where they play the actual sound of the headphones and the earbuds and all that. But to me, that doesn't really help me. What I like to do is I like to use an actual person that I talk to on the phone and let them tell me, how do I sound? Now, Maya said on a scale of 1 to 10, without the wind, she would rank these about an 8. But with the wind, a 6. Okay, so she said these are inside headphones. So if you want to make phone calls in the house, you good money. But outside with a lot of noise and all that, it ain't the best. Let's keep it moving. All right, so I'm going to speed up the rest of this video. Now, I did all the rest of my testing, and here's the results. First, I did the range test. I walked all the way to 30 feet, no drop connection at all. Next, I checked for latency. I watched a few YouTube videos, a little Netflix, a little Amazon Prime. No lag when you're watching your videos. The lip sync delay is perfect. Now, we got to talk about active noise cancellation and transparency mode. And this is what kind of impressed me with these headphones. First of all, the transparency mode is excellent. So if you wear headphones all day at work and you got to be having conversations, you got to be talking to people left and right, and you don't want to keep taking your headphones on and off, these are perfect. These are top tier transparency mode headphones. Now, when it comes to active noise cancellation, I'm also impressed. These are up there. I'm going to say up there with the XM5s. Personally, now when I did my little testing, you can see the XM5s, they canceled out a little bit more of the high end. Both of these do a great job of canceling out the low end. XM5s are still a champ for me when it comes to ANC. But surprisingly, these are top tier active noise cancellation. Now, y'all know I got my 3 tiers: trash tier, okay tier, and top tier. For $200, I'm ranking these as top tier. And again, right underneath the XM5s. But here's the crazy thing. I was doing some more sound tests off camera, and I'm not even exaggerating, y'all. these sound better than the XM5s. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it right now. When it comes to sound quality, the Altwares sound better. They're louder, they got more bass, and when you play with the EQ settings, you can change your music more dramatically than you can with the XM5s. With the XM5s, when you put on maximum bass, maximum everything, yeah, you feel a little bit more bass. And if y'all watch all of my top 10 headphones, y'all notice these ain't even in my top 5s. Okay, so I'm not really impressed with the sound quality on these too much. But with the Altwares, okay, these ain't gonna be in my top 5 neither, but I like the sound quality better than the XM5s. This might be the best deal right now on the Sony headphones. For $200, you're getting that top tier noise cancellation, you're getting the God tier active transparency mode, okay? The core quality is decent, all right, core quality is decent, but you're actually getting more bass. This is the most bass you're gonna find on Sony headphones and the most customizable sound. Build quality, plastic, you're not getting anything premium with this. All right, you're not going to have the lambskin that you find in the B&Os and all of that. These other smether, not leather pleather. You got the pleather ear cups. I mean, it is what it is. But for $200, okay, for $200, if you want great noise cancellation and you want a lot of bass, way more bass than you're going to find on basically any other Sony headphones, I'm stamping these down. Now, how would I rank these? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give these a major go. I can't give these a triple major go because when you got a name like Altware, when you got a name like Altware and you just drop that Altfield 7, if y'all watch my Altfield 7 video, that's competing with the JBL Boombox. The Alt Tower 10, it is competing with the JBL Party Box Ultimate, like the new Alt line of Sony products. And look, I don't know if this is true or not. Somebody told me that don't quote me on this, but somebody told me that the people at Sony, the headphones and speaker department, have merged into one. So now you're getting the best of both worlds. And when I heard that, I believed that with the Tower and the Field 7. And I'm kind of believing with this. Now, if they come out with the Sony, the XM6, I don't know if they're going to keep those crazy names. If they come out with the XM6, they need to have this kind of active noise cancellation, and they need to have this Altware sound. Okay, the Altware sound is definitely better. Now, to my bass heads, to my hardcore bass heads, I'd recommend the Skull Candy Crusher Evo. Okay, now the Sony video's over. I gotta talk about the Skull Candy Crusher Evo. This might be one of the most underrated pieces of technology that I've reviewed in a long time. Now, anybody that actually owns these will tell you, that sensory bass, that pretend bass, that play bass, that haptic bass, whatever you want to call it, when you listen to your music, after 5 minutes, you're not going to be thinking about sensory bass or haptic bass. That bass is going to be pounding your head. And that's why if y'all look at any photos of me in the gym, you're always going to see these on. Okay? These are the top headphones for bass. And at $140, these are a guaranteed win. You can't go wrong with these, even though if you're going to talk about clarity and vocals and highs and mids, these ain't them. These is for strictly bass-heavy headphones. If you want your nipples to be like this, okay, when you're listening to your favorite bass-heavy song, these are the ones. But again, the Sony Altwares, would I say I'm disappointed? I'm not going to say I'm disappointed. You know what it is? I think I just have my hopes a little too high. Now, if these was $400, I would be disappointed. I would be disappointed if these was $400. But at $200, I'm not going to say I'm disappointed. I'm just not blown away. I'm not blown away. But when I put them next to the XM5s, yeah, I see why they calling these the Altware. These definitely have the most bass. Anyway, so I'm going to say out of the Sony Alt products, I'm going to say I would rank this as 2 for 1. Matter of fact, we 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. The first two, these I could be on the fence with these. The first two products, definitely. Now we got one more Sony Alt product. We got the Altfield 1. I'm going to do that in a couple of days. Tomorrow, I actually planned today of doing my Vivo X Fold 3. I was going to do that today, but when I went up in the gym and I heard that Chic Loot song, I was like, nah, I got to play with these headphones today. So tomorrow we getting back to the phone shit. I got a new package in the mail today. I got the JBL Party Box, the 320 and the 120. So maybe we'll do those on Sunday and Monday. And if y'all got anything specific y'all want to see, hit me up in the comments and we're going to get to that next.
Channel on YouTube, and he already has over 2 million subscribers, so give him a look. You may like it, and it could be very useful. Take care of yourself and each other.